Hello everyone, this is Miss Swathi. So today is my day-10 training. So let's move on to the question. The first question is pick a login screen of the domain app.taskforce.com and write all the possible test scenarios. So for this, I'll show you the login page of the taskforce.com. So this is the login page of the taskforce.com. Here I've given some of the test scenarios. So here I've given the two scenarios for verifying the functionality of taskforce.com and verifying the functionality of the forget password. For verifying the login page, I've given four test cases to check whether the email is valid and the password is valid, so that I'll get the successful login and home page is displayed as expected result and the actual result is expected. So the status is pass. And next I've given a valid email and invalid password. So here also it is the status shows pass, and in the third have given the invalid email and valid password. So here also the test cases pass. So the fourth is invalid email and invalid password are given. So here also the test case is passed. And In the test scenario, the next is verifying the functionality of the forget password. Here I've given three test cases. That is email address which is already registered. I have to enter, and enter email address which is not registered, and given blank text in the email address section. So every result is get passed. So let's move on to the second question. So second question is, let us know which test scenario you will execute in case of smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, and regression testing, and cross-browser testing, and user acceptance testing. So in the smoke testing, it is actually testing the basic and critical functionality of the software, and it is to make sure they build stability. And here we'll be checking all the necessary features in a top level, and both login and password functionality will be checking in top level as well. So in the sanity testing, the testing is only it is testing only one functionality into the depth. So it is performed when there is a minor change in the code. So in the retesting is when the login page is being developed and the tester finds bugs in the login page. So after the tester raises the bugs, the developers will fix it. So again, the tester will retest to find whether if the bugs again arrives or not. And in the regression testing, um, it is testing the process again and again, all the features deeply. So it is much simple to test, and it needs to test login and forget password functionality fully. So in the cross browser testing, uh, is opening the website in many browser and seeing anything is happening or not, like mostly done to identify the UI level bugs. And in the user acceptance testing, it is done by the user part of the view, and whether everything will be accepting or not. So here login page and forget password both are very important. So if the forget password feature is not exists, then the user cannot actually retrieve anything. And in the let's move on to the next question. So what is gray box testing, and please explain with the help of example. So gray box testing is nothing but is the combination of white and black box testing. And here it is a software testing technique, in which testers do not have complete knowledge about the product, and they have limited functionality and code. So here it is the, as I said, it is the combination of black box and white box testing. So for example, if the gray box tester can easily analyze the low performance and crashes in the, if there is any error in the application, and is there any other issue. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.